Her tits hang to her knees.
Not at all.
An old subject.
Tits hang low.
Yeah,
Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier?
Come on, Philip, sing that song, Philip.
Philip.
Come on, sing it.
Hey,
Can you
Jojo, I just want to know if you've been up in Los Padres recently. Have you taken that
No,
trail yet?
actually, I am
Come
thinking.
on, man. What am I going to do with you? How am I going to live vicariously
Jojo,
through you if you don't get out on ride?
Jojo, didn't you tell me you saw Jesus in prison?
Pine Canyon Road is an excellent ride.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm leaving in May on a bike trip on my 1200 custom.
yeah?
07.
Hey, Jojo.
Yeah, I'm leaving from Bradenton, Florida. I'm heading up to New Jersey, and then from New Jersey, I'm heading out west to Yellowstone and Montana and all that. Wyoming.
And sounds like fun, man.
Hey, Jojo.
Yeah.
You know how you could tell you made it to San Antonio? It's
How?
when you see everybody that doesn't have a neck.
I don't have a neck.
They don't got necks, man. They're all heavy.
Oh. Like you?
Yeah,
Uh,
I still hope someday, Joe, I'll meet you
Hey,
down
and
at the river.
they all look like the BF Goodrich mascot, man.
Fuck.
I tell you, San Antonio is one of the most beautiful towns that I've ever been to. Hanging
At
out
night.
down at the river. Yeah, at night.
Shit, I don't mind riding to San Antonio and see that fucking Joe.
I told you, man. I got me a room key.
Oh yeah? Like,
Yeah,
It's not come with the strippers?
it's a porta potty in the back, man, with a shovel.
That's fucking ghetto.
Room and board, man, with a shovel.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man.
Dig your own room.
Dig your own room.
And put a board inside of it.
If it comes with a 24-hour stripper service, I'll go.
All right.
But you have to be digging 24 hours.
Yeah.
Just-
huh?
Just dig a foxhole, then you'll always be ready.
As long as you don't mind, the roosters.
Shit, I dig that hole, Joe, but you gotta give me a M14 or something.
Yeah, man. I don't got. Hey, I don't got.
Anonymous.
Yeah.
I think we're like the only city, only us Mexicans have like roosters and stuff as pets. You got one in your backyard too, or what?
Yeah, man. I got a rooster, but instead of having a pit bull, I have a rooster, man.
Yeah,
I have a chain on it too. I have a chain.
yeah.
I got a pit
I had a
bull
whole
and
fucking hen house when I was
And
Hey.
the neighbors actually thank me because it gets them to work on time.
Yeah,
I think
man.
it wakes everybody up like at about 15 after 5.
You know what, boss man? I went down Military Drive with a rooster, man, and a chain around it. All these
What do
dudes are.
you live in New Orleans? New
They got a-
Orleans? Full of roosters.
They got a pit bull in their car. I got a rooster in my car.
Shit. Now Filipino have roosters too.
Yeah,
Mine was a fighting rooster, man.
fighting, right.
Yeah, mine was too.
We fight cocks.
Yeah.
That does sound too good.
Mine was called El Gallo, man. I had a name for it. Man. It's a little killer pit bull or whatever.
So
Oh,
you
yeah?
had it kind of wandering around your whole backyard. You didn't have it like in a little cage or nothing, right?
Nah, man. Mine was chained up, man, in case it ran away, man.
Yeah.
I
Mine
even
took over that broken down car that we all the
this shit
Mexicans
was
have in
chained
the
up like a
backyard.
pit bull.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, Jojo, you know what? Only one Mexican lives in their house, man, and they think there's a lot of people that live there, man. There's like 10 cars in our yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's how you know you're Mexican.
Big time.
And one broken down one that we keep saying that we're gonna like refix.
Yep.
Yeah.
The backyard, all the grass and shit's growing all through it.
Yep.
Yeah, you got 10 cars, one of them running, the rest is car parts.
You got a nine.
Oh, but it's
Hey,
got to be a Chevy.
Jojo,
It's
you
gotta
have
be
an
a Chevy, though.
800 square foot with an 80-inch screen TV in your house. What's up with that?
Yeah.
And all those cars, 10 cars. I don't get it yet, but I'm still investing in cars. It's a lot easier than keeping insurance. Because
Do they jump up and down?
They're none insured. None of them are insured.
Yeah, but do they jump up and down?
Yeah, man. Only when you
I
get in
thought
it.
Mexican cars jumped up and down.
No,
No,
they don't
you-
do it by themselves. It's the fat, heavy women we get in there.
Yeah.
I hit a speed bump and that shit just keeps on jumping.
I think he was talking about beans or something.
No, the hydraulic cars.
Exactly.
I know.
Exactly.
That's a
Next
new
up,
word.
jumping
Hold on, let
You
me
beans.
know
write it
what I
down.
was talking about.
Hydraulics. Spell it.
Yeah, like
There's a name for those. What do they call those? The guys that get into that.
yeah, like Impala on the hydraulics, man.
What do they call the guys that get into that, to do that? That's an art.
Tolos.
Colos?
Dolo?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. That's an art, you know. That's
Hey, don't forget the furry dice on the rear view.
There
Yeah,
you
man.
go. There you go. And the little balls that hang down all along the front.
With a
Hey,
pinche
hold on.
boomerang in the back.
None
And
of us
I
Mexicans got
That's the
little-
wrong continent.
You know what? I don't have an alarm. I have a rooster in my car. It goes.
Joe has a hydraulic cars.
Yeah, I throw a couple of fat girls in the back, and then we go low.
Hydraulics.
Go real low. Watch the speed bump.
Yeah, I tell all the fat women to lean to the left in a three-wheel motion, man.
He rolls like Cheech and Chong, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right-
Now you know you're
right
true
in-
Mexican though if you have that crown on the
Riding,
dash.
Shit.
riding low and slow, man.
And the freaking window don't want to roll down, man. Shit. Stuck.
No way.
Yeah, in my
Crown
part of the
and
country, they
one
got
of those,
bumper stickers that say
those
if you
candles.
If
If
we
you
want,
can-
if we
you
want
can
tinted,
read this.
if you want tinted windows on your car, you just call your black friend and he jumps in and it tints all the windows.
That's
Oh,
fucked
my
up,
God.
man.
That doesn't even make sense.
And you know we
Yeah.
all have that one black friend.
Yeah. we do.
Yeah.
How do you think we got the big TV?
Hey,
Yeah, there you
listen,
go.
I'll tell you a quick story, a true story about this, what you're talking about. This is a true story.
What?
I worked for a very expensive hotel back in the 60s. I ran a health club up in New Jersey. And the town that this hotel was in was where Kennedy had their summer home, and they had their horses and all that stuff. So anyway, they had a convention of these lawyers from New York City that came into this town in New Jersey that was in the mountains in this hotel. And they were going to come in for the weekend. All these lawyers and judges and stuff, right, from New York City. Well, it just happened to be the Association of Black Judges and Lawyers of New York City. So I ran the health club, and I had a masseur and a masseuse. The masseuse would go along with it, but my masseur would not give him rub, you know, because they wanted to come down, use the steam room, and get massages, and they wouldn't do it. So I said, well, the hell with that. So I said, I'll do it. So I spent the whole weekend at this health club I was at, and I gave these massages. And one of the things that came up, the first guy actually that I did, I'm rubbing him down. You know, I give him the massage. I put the oil on him, and he's out of the steam room. Rub the guy down and all that stuff. The foot, front to back, the whole thing. Then I take the alcohol and I rub the alcohol, and then I take the white towels that are part of the hotel thing.
This
and
sounds
I
like an
wipe them
advertisement.
down. No, listen. And I wiped it down, and by God, the towels turned brown. And I looked at this guy, and I didn't know what to say because it shocked me so, and I was embarrassed in my own mind about where I was at and what was going on. And I turned around, I looked at him, and shook the front towel in front of him. He's just picked his head up off the black massage table, you know, from the whole massage table. He looks up at me, and I say, look, it does rub off. Honest to God, that really happened.
Hey, I thought you were talking about some guy in prison or something.
No.
The prison days or something.
Those people that
Reminiscing.
heard what I said, that's what that was a true story.
Damn.
Brown. So where did we get the brown from? I'm still kind of.
Yeah.
Because our skin flakes off all the time.
What
And-
side were you on when you found that brown?
Oh no, I wasn't.
Oh, he
on
was
any
laying
side.
on his belly.
It was when he finally was on his back, and I was done putting the oil, done with the front, done with the back, and I put the alcohol on because I'd put the alcohol on the back, then have him roll over, put the alcohol on the front, then lay the towel on him, and then walk away and let him lay there and rest. That's what you do in a massage when you get done with the sweetest massage, which is what I gave.
Sounds like a lot of alcohol.
Well, whatever.